As a psychiatrist, I remember very well the condemnation by the American Psychiatric Association of Soviet psychiatrists and the Soviet Union for their use of psychiatric techniques and psychiatric medications to control political dissidents. Sadly, shockingly, we in the United States have become those same oppressors. We now have a policy, as exemplified by the FBI brochure from the Phoenix Office on Counterterrorism, which says people who are defenders of the U.S. Constitution against federal government and the UN, and make numerous references to the U.S. Constitution, should be monitored as potentially murderous and fanatical terrorists. By extension, should be considered mentally unstable. Under the new Freedom Commission, mentally unstable people must be medicated on a compulsory basis with lethal and untested but very profitable psychiatric medications.
A new document originating from the Department of Justice has recently surfaced on the internet. The document, titled Investigating Terrorism and Criminal Extremism, Terms and Concepts, provides a glossary of terms to aid law enforcement in the war on terror. The document serves to define American liberty currency, constitutionalist, Constitution Party, and the citizens' grand jury, in their own words, branding adherents to these ideologies as radical extremists alongside Al-Qaeda. So if you happen to be using terminology found in this handbook, you could be labeled as an extremist. Those are today's headlines.
It's not about justice, it's not about agenda, it's not about mobilizing people, it's about dialing for corporate dollars. These two parties have sold the U.S. government and the American people to the highest bidders.
The United States of America is a terrorist base of operations. The United States of America is an enemy to the starving and suffering men and women and children of Afghanistan.